This is a lot of fucking cards. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah. All right. So,
Oh look, Karn's legal.
Yeah. No, it's like a 4. So, I mean, I feel like Storm definitely has the advantage.
Against
E-Tron?
against this, I would say that they do. There's not a lot that's gonna mess with their game plan. I mean, you can, if it gets a timely Thought-Knot Seer, you're probably still okay.
The thing is that they don't have a way to deal with the reducer early.
Yeah. And I mean, if Storm can...
In the main board, at least.
If he doesn't Karn on turn 3, or if Storm has, like, the nut hand, you know, Storm is just going to run away with it.
Yeah.
I actually just got rid of this deck because I got tired of losing with it. And I put all that money towards EDH and bought cards that are stupid expensive.
Yeah. No, like... I tried to sell Tron, and then the deal fell through, and I'm like, I might just keep Tron now. Because, like, the new Ugin and the new EE land is ridiculous.
Oh my god, that Ugin. I was like, why would you do this? Tron is just going to be like, Ugin, Karn for 5!
Well, that and the
One coil engine for 4!
The Engineer Explosive land is really good.
Yeah.
And you're like, cool, like, double pump. Here's my EE on 3 as a land. Fight me.
That card's going to be a bitch in Legacy. Felix, why are you in all caps?
Because he's upset.
I'm going to ask you in the style of ASMR, or whatever it's called. Felix, why are you in all caps?
Oh no, actually, buddy.
Glad you could catch that.
The timing is real sometimes.
What's the other thing? Like, those videos are just weird. They're like people eating. And
I have not watched an AMSR video because I never understood it. Tron Online. No.
No, because
Tron.
why would you pay 3 like that? For, I'm just very excited.
It's a ASMR stuff, man. You're getting real excited right now.
Apparently. Barrel.
There's already an Electromancer on the board. Like,
I know, but then you barrel and you just gifts for 2.
No. Cute Bunny, you should be excited. Their last and final match is War Control versus Espergorio. So
2 really, really weird decks. Weird. Power.
Listen here. Listen here, Patrick Jr. I need you to tone it down just a little bit.
See, that would look weird if I didn't type that. I mean, yeah, that probably would.
Quit yelling at me.
Never.
Not you. You shouldn't yell at me either.
I'm Samuel Jackson. This is how I talk. Weird deck time. Make a band control with
seen the
Emrakul
video,
and Promise End as a finisher.
Everything is
Hell
Samuel
yeah.
Jackson's fault.
Yes, that's a great one.
I love that.
I'm gonna have to watch that now.
What?
Everything is Samuel L. Jackson.
Have you not seen that?
No.
Oh my
is
god.
Is he going off with 2 lands?
He has a reducer. Like, it's possible.
Did he just BDE this whole match? For those of you that don't know, BDE stands for Big Dick Energy.
Tiny Cat does that every game.
And this is Jacob like laying it on the table. But I think he doesn't have a Manamorphose. Because he had to tap his. I mean, there's the Manamorphose. I think if you're Alec, you just.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
I mean,
if he gets Past in Flames here,
yeah,
which he did, I think. I want to say you put Past in Flames and Manamorphose in the graveyard, and then he'll still get to play Past in Flames, and
My man. Now you have to throw it like you have to throw in a one of Nexus of Fate just to annoy this guy.
I hate Nexus of Fate.
But Zach, it's a fair card.
You ever look at a card and just ask yourself, why R&D? Why did you let this happen?
I look at Blood Red Elf and think that all the time.
Bloodbraid Elf is a beautiful card. And there's only one good art of Bloodbraid Elf, and it's the Eternal Masters one.
Hey, it's not a pet card. It's just a card I like to use. So, in a game of Magic, I have 50% of the fun, and my opponent has 50% of the fun. My goal is to take all the fun. Nexus allows me to do that. Like, if you should subscribe to our YouTube channel, so shameless self-promotion there. But we had a standard match, and it was me and this guy in the finals. And you can watch me slowly sucking his soul away, just continually casting Nexus. Because every time that he shuffled and cut, and I would draw a card, and then draw an additional one, the second card would always be Nexus of Fate. Every time.
I wanted to stab my eyes.
Oh.
Warden, you played fair.
See? Peanut Gallery agrees with me.
Infinite turns is not fair.
No. There we go.
Well, I
So,
mean,
Storm is doing Storm things.
there's
Nate
a big difference
messaged you.
between fair and annoying.
Yeah.
There's a severe lack of lightning bolts in this list.
It's because it's banned. Man, look at that Teferian Nexus. I like it already.
What is that? Psionic Blast? Play that card. That's almost like a lightning bolt.
For those who are wondering, like, Storm's just doing Storm things. We're just going to talk about something else while they're storming off.
Yeah, so Storm is playing Solitaire. Storm count 10. All he has to do is Grave Shot, Flashback, Grave Shot.
Yeah, we're just like...
we are past the point of this match being interesting.
Yeah.
It is Storm probably not fizzling, but could very well fizzle.
Why is it being weird? There it goes.
So what he does here, just to make things simple, is he goes and gets... What does he have? He's got one gifts. He goes and gets Past in Flames and Grave Shot. And throws him in the yard. Flashback, Past in Flames, Flashback, Grave Shot.
So
he's going for all four, though.
Yeah.
He's going for 4.
At this point, they never fizzle. But speaking of Wilderness Reclamation and Escanta, you know what feels really good, Zach? Activating Escanta 4 times when you have 3 Wilderness Reclamations on the board.
Why, R&D? Why?
Yeah,
at a certain point, Storm is just... You get bored. And if it wasn't for, like, the small margin that they fizzle, when they start doing this, I would just scoop to them. But then they're like, which cards can I put in my graveyard? And you're like, oh, I have a choice. This one. Do you fuck up? No? Okay.
Yeah. But Zach, if they give you a coloring book, then you get something to do then. Which I think that should be a requirement if you play Storm. Here's a coloring book.
I don't know. When I play against Storm, I really like to pay attention to what they're doing. You know, so somebody doesn't, like, cast a card out of their graveyard that they're not supposed to cast.
That's fair.
Or try to, like, counter it.
Or try and get a brawl with haste. Mason.
Fuck you guys, I had to win anyway.
Oh, it does.
Yep. True.
Oh man, look at all these.
This is where you like pull out your phone and
text your
all
girlfriend
right.
about.
So he did it again. He went gifts ungiven, and he's like, I probably don't want you to have this grape shot. And of course, the Storm player is going to be like, sure, you give me 2 rituals. This is fine.
Cast them both. Flash everything back again.
If he has the other Pass and Flames. I know he's got a Grave Shot in hand.
Dude, you know what? If we ever get another Storm video going, I'll have the Jeopardy music and just loop it in the background for you guys.
You need to change it though, like a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah. You have to get some editing software and then put in like something, so that way they're not like copyright infringement.
Just play a musical version of "I'm a Little Teapot."
There you go.
Yeah, I guess you could do that.
Yeah, because it's
Is that?
I mean,
that's not copyrighted, right?
No, you can also with.
That's a public domain.
Yeah, it's public domain. It's just like most classical music.
Like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Huh.
Like, with Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, is public domain.
But Happy Birthday is copyrighted.
It's not actually.
Where's the other Pass and Flames? I didn't see it.
You're right.
Kibert Zella.
That's the only way to send him to the 9th dimension where he belongs.
Somebody gets it. Alright, so Storm count 19, just Grape Shot him for 20.
No.
No, there he goes. He's like, yep. Grape Shot. See, I didn't see the second Pass and Flames. And this is where, like, paying attention to Storm comes into play. Because if they both missed it, and they were like, flashback Pass and Flames, everything in my graveyard gets Pass and Flames, and he started putting things in there and, like, casting things out of it. If anybody that was paying attention to this match knows if he casts 2 Pass and Flames, I need to know.
Alright.
Like, go backwards, do something, find out. Because I'm going to have anxiety. Or something. I don't know.
Oh, she's watching Deadpool 2. Okay, I was like, what?
Are you trying to figure out what has an amazing soundtrack? Because it's Deadpool 2.
Yes.
It's a pretty good movie.
Alright, so it looks like E-Tron brought in 2 Warping Whales, 2 Nihil Spell Bombs. They took out 2 Endbringer, a Matter Reshaper, and an Emrakul Aeon's Torn. And Storm took out 3 Sleight of Hand and brought in 1 Wipe Away, 1 Dispel, and 1 Remand.
Grafdigger's Cage is like a must. Alright, so what are we looking at? Flame Slash, Lightning Bolts, Abrade. I think the Abrade comes in. Remand. Why are you playing 2 on Substantiate in the main and not
The Remand?
okay?
I mean, because, like, decks like mine exist, and so he's like, Substantiate hits a permanent, right? I don't know, permanent? Or is it just a creature?
It's target spell or creature.
Oh, okay, yeah, so then never mind.
So I think Remand is just a little bit better. Plus, if you have Baral, you get
additional
2
draws.
cards.
Well, you get 1, because you draw this card with Brawl, but you get better card quality.
So you get to filter.
Yeah, so you get better card quality.
It's like drawing 2 cards.
It's not, though!
Yeah, because you pitch that stupid 8,000th land that you don't need. And then you draw the 8,001 first. 8,001st. 8,001st.
Once. So are you in that deck that you're playing? Are you running Battle of Wits?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have an 8,000 card deck. You're just shuffling like this. You're like,
dude, did you not see the Pro Tour where John Finkel top 8'd with the Battle of Wits deck?
no, I'm gonna look that up now.
It's great. You just look like you're just so like, why are blue cards so good?
So stupid. I mean, if you name a blue deck that's fair on a blue tempo,
That was insane.
that's a fair deck.
Merfolk.
Yes and no. Like, they do unfair things, but I wouldn't say that they abuse anything. to the point that would make it unfair.
Yeah. It's a fast deck. That's all.
Alright, so it looks like Barrel, Serum Visions, Island, maybe a red source.
I feel like it's a very keepable hand.
I think so.
Oh, God.
Blue's the worst.
You're just mad because out of the power 9, 3 of the cards are blue. Everything else is just artifacts.
Blue's not okay.
Blues. Island is the best card in Magic.
2 OP. Ban. Ban all of the islands.
There's a Baral.
Barrel. Do a barrel roll.
A Baral roll.
Man, remember when that card was legal as a commander?
Dude, I totally forgot that Enya was in for Deadpool 2.
Right?
The music of Enya. Sorry.
It's the scene where he's killing all the Yakuza.
Man, it's pretty crazy that you know that, because I wouldn't know that.
You don't know Enya?
I've never heard of Enya, but
Dude, Enya has some of the best relaxing music.
you ever listen to Chill Step?
My stepmother used to play Enya whenever she'd sell Amway. You know that pyramid scheme.
Sure. Second Brawl always sucks when you have it in hand.
Yeah, because you're like,
So I think he's just a turn if he can go off now. Because I see at least 1, 2 rituals.
I mean, I've played a Baral into a Baral just to get Storm Count. That's
an Electromancer,
Electromancer.
though. Oh.
So he can ritual. He can string together. Man, if he had ritual, Manamorphose, gifts,
Game
he
over.
might be able to get it there.
No, at that point it would be game over.
Yeah, he's digging for gifts at this point. I think.
Well, there's 2 rituals. If he has a gift,
Past in Flames.
if he has a gift, he just wins.
He doesn't seem to have any cantrips or anything like that. Just get him for 3, man.
Yeah.
At this point, you just get in for 3. Oh, there's gifts.
There's gifts. Oh, GG.
Yeah.
We'll go through the process.
Game over.
But no.
Oh, wait. He's got Warping Will.
That only stops the sorcery, so it can stop with Past in Flames.
Once.
Yeah.
But if
If he had to work with, I understand why he didn't exile Baral.
Yeah, he could have done that too.
Remember all the modes, kids.
I think this is game.
We'll find out. But no, John Finkel will always be my favorite pro player.
What do you get? Ritual, Manamorph. Oh no, or is that Grape Shot?
That's Ritual. And there's Past in Flames.
He has 2 different arts of Past in Flames.
Alright, Zach, so who's, while they're doing this combo thing, who's your favorite pro player of all time?
Dude, that's tough. That's a pretty tough question.
Give me top 3 then.
Dude, I don't know. I'm drawing blanks. I kind of like the younger crowd because I've met a lot of them. Like, if you've ever met Jerry Thompson in person, that guy is a blast.
He is.
He's great. So
Ritual.
I met Reed Duke.
Reed Dukes is real quiet.
He's
He's really quiet.
He's a little odd. But I mean, he was totally fine talking to us, which was cool.
Yeah. I mean, Travis, who was always a blast.
Except when we met him in Vegas, and my buddy was like, "You want to go have dinner with us?" And he's like, "No."
Yeah.
So my buddy asked LSV and Gabby Smarts to go have dinner with us, and they were like, "No. If we do anything, it's going to be as a couple." So.
Yeah. Well, it's just like you should know they're gonna say no.
I mean, he didn't ask Jerry Thompson, who was like,
Yeah.
all gung ho about meeting people, and
So it's like, all right, attempt to cast Past in Flames.
here it comes. No.
Yep. So I was like, what does that do?
What is this card?
But no, like John Finkel by far is my favorite. Like next few down would probably like I liked Chris Van Meter. He was always just funny. And then probably Jerry Thompson.
A lot of the Star City guys are pretty cool.
Dude, like Cedric does not lose well. I'll tell you that right now.
Cedric Phillips. So he started his stream at the same time like Wizards was doing a big event, and it was on Twitter. And all I did was like I was like, hey, isn't that at the same time? And he was like, don't know, don't care. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't trying to be a dick or anything. I was just like, hey,
Yeah.
maybe. Like nudge, nudge.
Yeah.
What is that? Unsub?
Unsubstantiate.
Unsub to
The
on a
warping whale?
and then he warping whales again. So Past in Flames is gone.
Yeah. He has another one in hand though.
Yeah, he does have the one in hand.
So I think he still just wins.
I think so.
'Cause he has enough to cast it.
Yeah. Go to 6. Oh, plus the 2
The
warping whales.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Oof.
Yeah, Past in Flames. That puts him to yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy, here we go.
So, let's see.
Let's dig out all the rituals.
Rit. Manamorphose, make double blue.
Yeah. So there's 4 writs. So he's gonna net gain 9 mana.
Holy nuts.
I love how our viewer count just like really dropped with the storm. It's like, okay, we all know what's going on.
Oh, Storm?
We'll come back.
This is boring. Bye, guys.
So I was like, I don't understand too. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go get a snack, get some food.
Check back when we have interesting decks. Make double blue. Why did you make...
No, he didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just
He ticked it down.
Yeah.
Draw
draw a card. Sleight of hand?
I don't know. But definitely gifts ungiven here.
Oh yeah.
I mean, and the nice thing is he's only got to get him down to 17, and then he can attack for 3.
Yeah.
So what's he at? 12, 13?
14. 14. Storm count. Well, he can't get past influence because he's already in the... He's like, oh no. Grave shot? Okay.
So if Alec is smart, he puts Grape Shot in the graveyard so he doesn't just go Grape
Yeah,
Shot, Past Flames, Grape Shot.
Yeah, looks like, yeah, he's like, he...
Oh, it's Sal.
What?
Speaking of interesting decks, when will the Mythic box coverage be available?
So...
As soon as I'm over it because I didn't get to go. Oh, you have ads on your channel now.
I mean, I guess I am affiliated, so...
Sadness.
Yeah. So the Mythic one, hopefully we'll have an arrangement to do the commentary for it next week. I think because we're gonna try and have some guest commentary as well. So I think like next Thursday we're gonna try and just get through the whole thing. We're gonna go the 5 rounds. The fizzle? No.
No, he's not gonna fizzle. He can, if he already flashback the Past in Flames, he can just ritual out here and then cast the grave shot and then attack for the last 3 if he needs to.
Yeah. But yeah. So on the side note there, a very interesting deck that made top 8 at our tournament was Allies.
Really?
Really?
Somebody's playing Allies.
Someone's playing Allies. So I figured like you would definitely want to tune in for that one.
I will have to catch it on YouTube.
That's fine.
I will be bowling next Thursday.
You can watch it while you bowl.
I won't have time.
Yeah, you will.
It's quick.
Yeah, it's just cast Past in Flames and win.
All he's got to do is cast the grave shot at his graveyard. He'll hit him for 20 right here. 20. Boom. I feel like I've been everywhere but Yakima. I went to Vegas for about a week, came back, had to go to drill, and then the day after that, had to get on a plane to Alaska,
Yep.
And I got back Sunday.
Hey, great shot for game. All right, Storm into. Saito. Saito's actually. I haven't met Saito, but I've heard the same thing. He's really nice. So. All right, guys. Last one for the night.
Should be an interesting one.
Yeah. It's gonna be.
Streamception.
Never. But yeah, no, like I've heard Saito's really nice. Like, I mean, if I ever went to like an actual pro tour to meet like a lot of the, oh, nice. I mean, he is. I mean, they're pro players. You can't really do. If you lose to him, you don't feel bad, but when you beat him, you feel great. But like it's like people have done the math, and like pro players. Like, their win percentages are just ridiculously low. Like, I think, like, John Finkel, like, his whole career, win percentage, this guy has, like, you know, like, the most, like, top 8s in Pro Tour. His win percentage is, like, 58% for his whole career.
Still positive.
Right, but it's still just, like, you think about it, like, in almost, like, any other, like, sporting event, you only have a 58% win percentage? That's terrible.
Tom Brady's win percentage is like 77%.
That's not...
Dude's been playing for like almost 20 years.
Yeah.
77%.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit. The next highest I think was Peyton Manning at 67.
Something like that, yeah.
But anyway, it was like a grown man beating children. What were you guys playing? Like intro decks?
Ashes.
5 against a 5. Constitutes reroll 4. Coming down with a 7. It's a little bit better than a 4.
Yeah, we're control. Here we go. Oh my god. My man. Back in extended.
Man, that was
Say,
a while ago.
say, Mox Opal.
What'd you do? Tormod's Crypt?
Yeah, Tormod script.
Mox Opal, Spire, and he says...
Turn 1 Thoughtseize. Like, here's an EE.
Oh, I think he takes the Spyglass?
Yeah.
So you can't name his Grizzly Bear?
Yeah, we're doing standard coverage. I'll be stopping by Play Live tomorrow to film a few standard matches. EE on 2.
You still don't need a walker with tennis balls. The tennis balls are just so you don't scuff up your floor. You can take those off. What should I go to? Standard?
On Thursday.
On Thursday? I got 2 more weeks of bowling. 2 more weeks, and then I will standard or Grenzo people into oblivion.
Should update this while I'm thinking about it.
Ah!
Alright, so what you gotta do is you gotta invest in those pocket bike rims that they used to have
Oh my god.
back in the day,
It's like,
which for me was,
Rinse Prodigy on 2.
God, 14 years ago?
Oh my god. Alright, this auto color correct is kind of annoying.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. I hope nobody has epilepsy.
It's like, alright, correct the E on 2, kill the Jace. He's like, oh yeah, E was on 2. Yes, it was.
Yes! But you gotta make sure you get the ones with spinners.
Dude, that was like 2002. Get the fuck out of here.
Was it? No, that was like
Painful truce
that
for
was like 2005.
Okay, not much better.
It's 14 years ago.
So it's like pass turn. I have a whir.
I really enjoy watching Zach play because I feel like he knows his decks so well, even though he like switches between among 3,
Yeah.
and he just knows him so well, and he plays so fast.
Yeah.
And he doesn't play like simple decks,
No.
other than maybe zombies. But even then, there's a little
Monastery Mentor.
I'm
just like,
I don't think I've
Huh?
seen that in his list before.
No.
So you're worrying for
2?
2?
I think it ended up being 3.
What is that?
That's a Thopter Foundry. Like I was like I think
And
it's
you're
just one
like,
of those,
No, just kidding. 3.
because it's like the ensnaring bridge, because like Monastery Mentors can just get out of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime you cast a spell, and you're just like,
Well, the thing like so yeah, Zach will take his time against like combo decks like Sal's because like Sal can just like kill you, and so that one you have to be way more aware of, as opposed to like mine. I just don't kill you out of nowhere. I just slowly kill you until you're dead. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Opal. He says, yeah, sure. He's like, I'm gonna.
He's like, fatal push, target the mentor. It's like, okay,
Okay. Just to make a dude.
just make a dude. Because I have no cards in hand. That's why I was like, ensnaring bridge, keep me alive. I guess we should also get in the habit of you
Just to make a
shall
dude.
not pass.
A lot of people have been dying from hive mind. Oh my god, are you hive mind?
He's high.
Captain
Yes,
Negation
he
people?
is.
Oh,
He's bringing that back.
No.
You sound so excited about this now. It's like pass, cool, draw. I'm like, I have a whir. So like, I think I end up whirring for
2.
For 2. I think I get a Thopter Foundry
For 2.
for 2. And I think that was a mistake on my part. I should have whirred for the Bottle Cloister just to draw me more cards for my turn, and then stopping him from attacking on his turn. So I think that was definitely a mistake on my part.
4 people. Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It's good to have an alternate win con. I mean, that's what they were doing before when Summers Bloom. So
Hive mind. That's a pretty good idea, honestly.
look at that second Thopter Foundry.
Are you gonna sack your Thopter Foundry to your Thopter Foundry?
At some point, probably. Like the nice thing with that, right, is like then I can get a 1/1. Like I'll just eventually kill you slowly. Like here's a 1/1 flyer.
Yeah.
Like, on my turn, hit you for 1, play something. I have no cards, pass.
Yep.
And, like, that's a dangerous thing, right? It's like, I can't keep a card in my hand because of the prowess triggers that he can just do. So it's like, one card's like, swing for 1. Prowess triggers.
And then just pump
Yeah.
it.
It's kind of like Noble Hierarchs. He's just like, swing for 0, trigger. I'm just like, I'm sad now.
Cast all the spells. Dude, what is going on?
I don't know. I think, there's a lamp nearby. I think it would end up being too close, and so anytime we would, like, move hands, it would try and color correct. It's like, this isn't working. So I'm not sure what Zach... Looks like he has just more land in hand, which is a little unfortunate. Tapping 3. Oh, so Tassiger or Gurmag is coming down because there's a delve.
I think it's gonna be Gurmag Angler.
And it is
Zombie fish.
It is zombie fish.
Called it. That's a big boy.
Yes, it is.
Card was real good
Yeah.
and limited.
Card's good and constructed too, just FYI.
I'm just saying, like I played
Second
it,
ensnaring bridge.
I played it unlimited, and I was like,
You definitely shall not pass.
what if he?
He does play a detention sphere in the main.
Yeah. What if he D-spheres him?
I know what's up. But it's like opt, trigger, get another Goku token.
Just blood moon him.
I've gone away from that version.
It's another card I really like.
Yeah.
Once you turn one blood moon somebody, you just
It is a good feeling in Legacy.
when you turn one blood moon somebody and they just scoop, that's when you're like, life is good. Or you turn one, mill their whole deck.
Yeah. Collective Brutality is like, I'm just going to drain you, trigger. I'm like, okay.
It's like you just wait till I draw my D-sphere, and I take care of those bridges.
Yeah. It's like, land, pass.
Actually, no. Even D-sphere doesn't get him out of this because you can sacrifice one of the bridges.
The one that he targets, yeah.
Yeah.
To the Thought Foundry.
And then just gain a life, make a Thopter, and then be like, "What's up?
Got him!
Tacky for 1."
Yeah.
Oof.
I love this deck. This is like the best control deck. You want to do what? No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think that's something like that's about as control as I would play. Other than that one time I played blue-white control, and I didn't do very well. I'm an aggro player at heart.
Second Gurmag Angler.
Second big fish boy, hardcast? Almost. I think he only exiled 1.
Pretty much. Chalice on 1.
Chalice on 1 is okay. I think Chalice on 2 would have been better.
Yeah. I think I was thinking, like, if I put it on 2, then I get counts of Sword of the Meek, but that doesn't matter, because it's sort of mixed in the bin. It's like sack artifact and keeps going. It's like, Inquisition, I'm like, trigger. He's like, I don't care.
It's like, make a dude.
I was like, you know what, Zach? No. I missed the trigger. It resolves. No cards in hand.
How does he win through bridge? He gets Obsidian? Oh, he has the D-sphere.
There's a D-sphere. So I was like, target is like ensnaring bridge. And it's like, alright, well, I guess we sack it.
So you saw it, sack it, make a Thopter.
Gundam online.
Man, that's another show I kind of miss.
Which one?
See, that's the issue. That's why I missed the show. It's
Gundam,
because
like Gundam Wing,
is-
or
it is one of the Gundam series,
Mhm.
but I can't remember which one it is. And every time I think I found it, it's not what I remember as a child. The nostalgia is. just not
did
there.
you watch it on Toonami?
Back in like 2000, probably like 99, 2000 time frame. Yeah.
So it would be Gundam Wing.
Okay, that was the good one.
That was a really good one. That's actually my favorite one. So Thopter coming across for 1. Chalice on 1 and 2 now. Since Zach's got to be all picky.
I'm just saying. On 2, now he has to hardcast Obsidian.
Yeah.
He's got to find an Obsidian.
Yep.
Like,
Like-
that's the one thing that I don't like about the Esper Goryo as compared to, like, the Goryos, like the
Mishra's Bobble.
black, red,
Attack for 1.
etc.
Yeah.
ones, you know.
It's like Sack Bobble.
Because I feel like with this one you just have to
Yep.
look for not as many
It's like
answers.
Welding Jar, Ipnu Rivulet. Attack for
God,
1.
Mill them out.
Secondary option. I was like, sack one of the welding jars, make an additional token. Second Gundam online. Land, swing for 2. Up in the clock. Pass.
I mean, I think at his end step, you just sacrifice everything and hit him for 6.
I don't think I necessarily do that. Uh-oh, 4, 5.
Obsidian?
Obsidat. Alright, so
So
now
he's going to drain you for 2.
he's drain game for 2. I mean, I should have chaliced on 5.
How in the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I have 9 mana
5.
right there.
Jesus, yeah, you could have done it.
Alright, so sack
So 1,
sack
2,
with the Thopter
3,
Foundries.
4, 5, 6.
Additional land. Come across for 3. That way this time net dealing 1 damage a turn.
Wait, you're playing your land and then attacking. You have no cards in hand.
Yeah, it's... So, alright. Switch
Wow! Wow! Like you've done it twice now. And
Yeah, I know,
this is the
it's-
first time I noticed it.
Yeah, we're shortcutting. It's like, bobble. I do need to not get in that habit, though.
Yeah, because somebody will be like, "Nah, fuck you."
Yeah, like the one time, so I was like, alright, that couldn't matter. And it's like, alright. So, like, okay. At this point, I'm like, I'll just sack 3. So, alright. Got somebody cheating this week. Because of shortcuts. Like, cool, sack these 3. Yeah, he's like, okay, we're done
It's
now.
like we're done. Get clocked.
Alright. I'll go with the... you know what? No, Gandalf Troll. We'll go through all 3 real quick. Alright.
Da-da-da-da.
Let's see.
Pass. Pass.
I know it's here somewhere. Maybe. There we go. Alright, so Esper brought in EE, Stony Silent, Surgical Extraction, Ceremonious Rejection, Unmoored Ego,
Disenchant?
uh,
Counter Squall? I don't think
and Counter Squall, yes.
is this the right list?
It is.
Surgical Extraction, take
Yeah, and
bridges.
it took out Pushes, Murderous Cut, Path to Exile, Gorios, and the 2 Thought Seizes. I brought in 2 Spell Skites, 1 Tezzeret, the Seeker, 1 Grafdigger's Cage, and 1 Defense Grid. And it took out Damping Sphere, a Welding Jar, a Thopter Foundry, a Mishra's Bobble, and an EE.
Oh yeah, Defense Grid, because then you can't Jace on your turn.
He can. He just can't.
He has to pay for it.
Hmm?
He has to pay two to Jace on your turn. Baby Jace?
Is it? I'm pretty sure Adventure Cards are just spells. It's not abilities. Let's take a quick look here.
Even if it's spells, he can't like end-step Goryo's Vengeance.
Yeah, that was
without
the
paying 4.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, each spell costs 3 more to cast.
Oh shit!
During,
3 more. Yeah.
except during its controller's turn. Yeah.
I only play this card in Commander,
Yeah. No, it's
and it's a lot of fun to go land, Soul Ring, Defense Grid, pass, and the whole table just goes. Yeah. But it protects all the combo players.
yeah, Zach.
It's like my only answer to Tommy.
You spiky DH players just ruining the theme of the game.
It's fun. We
I
all
do-
agreed to get on the same level.
I do like wearing this shirt for these streams because Nope Wizard, and I play War Control. We're all about that Nope life.
I do kind of like this deck. It's not quite as annoying as Lantern Control.
Because we actually have a win con that just doesn't involve milling you out.
Yes.
It's like, hey, I can put a clock on you.
But it's kind of cool. Like it just does things. I don't know. It's hard to explain why I like it. But there was a time in my life where I seriously contemplated building Lantern Control. Because I just wanted to be that guy.
It sounds like a great time in your life. You should definitely do it.
Build Lantern Control?
Yes. Or build this deck. Or a version of this deck.
I think I would build this before I built Lantern Control. You ever played against Lantern Control?
Yes, I have. You know what's hilarious? I've beaten Lantern Control
So have I.
when I was playing Mono Blue Tron because Platinum Angel didn't have a way to deal with it.
I beat it with Jund. At GP Vegas.
There you go.
I shuffled my deck 3 times with Cascade on the stack.
Oh. So Terminal Inquisition, Mox Opal, Sword of the Make, Internet Explosives, Mishra's Bauble, and I don't know what the other card is.
Well, he's not gonna take Sword.
What?
Maybe he takes Mox Opal?
I mean, like, maybe. Like, Internet Explosives can also just be difficult for him.
Yeah, but what do you really hit with EE?
So Jason has to know that he plays, like, Lingering Souls.
Oh yeah, so I guess you can clean up his tokens pretty easily.
So it looks like he takes the EE.
Alright.
So I'm like, alright, we'll play the hand face up.
Can't say I would have done the same.
Island, Bauble, Mox, pass. There's like Thought Scour, target himself. Looks like
There's a Yace.
there's a baby Jace. Land for turn, pass. So I was like, alright. Draw, land.
Play River of Tears.
Yep.
There's
Play a sword.
Metalcraft. Metalcraft.
Alright, it's like, oh! Mills a Cow Scroll and a Tassiger. That makes me happy.
Yeah, but he can always Goryo's back the Tassiger for no good reason.
I feel like you don't want to do it with the J, so he just gets to flip it and keep something.
Yeah. Which we learned an interesting interaction with Merfolk Trickster and Jace.
Mm-hmm.
He still flips.
Yeah, because the trigger was on the stack.
Yeah. That's what I thought would happen, but we talked about it last night when we were playing. So we looked it up, and he was like, yeah, it's still on the stack, so it would still flip. And I was like, yeah, that's what I thought, because it still has the same name.
Yeah. Like, he hasn't changed zones, he hasn't done anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I'm going to do it anyway, because the next turn I played a Lord, and then I just got more damage in.
Do you have Merfolk built?
I bought it from Patrick.
Oh, okay. Well, there's an Ensnaring Bridge in hand. It's like, 3 So 4 looks like
Witchbane Orb?
Witchbane Orb. Give myself hexproof.
I have hexproof.
Yeah, because I'm like taking 2 from the spirits doesn't seem bad, but giving myself hexproof seems pretty relevant.
Better.
Well, like any can control stuff that he has.
Yeah.
Uh,
He can't brutality you. He
Yeah.
can't thought seize you. He can't inquisition you. He can't make you sacrifice creatures with Lily on the mail.
yeah. So
He can't. Can he Obsidiate you?
let's take a look.
Is Obsidiate target or each?
Let's find out. Target opponent. So you can't target with
Wow.
can't target with the opposite either. It's pretty good. So, so I think Snare Bridge just comes down.
See, that's the like. So his hits in this deck are so much less than like a traditional Goryo's Vengeance.
Right, but for traditional Gor's Vengeance, like he couldn't hit me with Grizzle Brand or the Worms. Like at least with the Lingering Souls, he has a better long game. He can slip under the radar.
True,
So take 4, go to 14.
but what do you do when he just throws lands at your face with Borg Barigmos?
I have hexproof.
True, but let's say you didn't. Because you only run a 1 of Witchbane Orb. But then again, he only runs a 1 of Borg Barigmos.
And I also run 4 worse. Spellskite. Bauble. Down to 2 cards in hand now. It's like, pass. It's like, Path to Exile. I was like, I'll take an additional land. This
You're
is
like,
fine.
hell yeah. Watch me.
This Spellskite
slam.
wasn't doing anything anyway.
Pay 2 life redirected to Spellskite. I love seeing people die to their own Spellskites.
It's really nice with when you mind save someone with the Spellskite in the board.
And you're just like, I'm gonna do something, and response, pay all this life.
Yep. Somebody made the mistake of playing Spellskite in EDH. It's just like they learned it really quickly. They never played that card again in EDH.
Well, that's like Unspeakable Symbol, the one where you pay 3 life and put a counter on target creature, or something like that.
I don't recognize it.
Well, Sloth played it in Skullbriar, and somebody made us switch our turns, so I controlled his turn and he controlled mine. I killed him.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna pay 21 life, and Sloth goes, "You motherfucker!" I was like, "Hey man, I gotta win somehow."
Yep.
I ended up losing because I pulled the trigger too soon.
Yeah.
I missed Blood Chief Ascension.
Oof. Alright, so it looks like he's down ticking Jace, targeting Thought Scour. I think he's just trying to find more Lingering Souls to close out the game.
Concealed Courtyard.
So swing for 4.
Jack for 4.
Go to 10.
I don't know. You.
It's like crack the bauble. I'm just looking for a Thopter Foundry. So it's like draw for bauble, draw for turn.
Is that another Spellskite?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Do you just slam bridge here and then cry? I don't know.
I think probably.
Bridge. You have 1 available manas.
I was like, I always top card is from Bob, and I was like, I had to double check something, because his top card is Unmoored Ego, and I was like, does that say target opponent? And it does. I was like, yes.
Oh.
But I don't think I told him this. I think he tries to cast it like next turn, and it makes me just giggle so much.
And you're like, I have X-Proof.
Right? And it's just like, he's thinking, just like,
See, if you had Colligan's Command, You might be okay.
Oh god, that. Swing for 4. I'm like, alright, I go to 6. He's like, uptake Jace, no targets. I'm like, cool.
I think he's gonna go for it. On more.
No,
Oh no.
Explosives on 3. I was like,
Ah, that's good.
alright.
Blow up your ensnaring bridge.
I'm like, there's a land. Just like, I don't know what I just played.
Man, our lighting is so bad.
Well, that's why we moved it. It's a lot better now.
Yeah, I saw the sheet over the light too.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's probably to stop it from glaring.
Yeah, well, like right now we had the shirt over it and it was helping, but like where the table was, it was just directly under the light, which was just kind of bad for us.
Yeah.
Oof. So like, all right, go down to 2.
Go to 2, and then does he down tick and try to brutality you? Could be kind of funny.
A little bit.
He needs a flame rift.
So I think like my only way out is the Thopter Foundry.
Yeah, to gain you the life and whatnot. So he
Yeah.
thought scoured himself.
Yeah.
And then he says pass. Because if you play another thing, I'm going to blow up your shit.
Yeah, and I think I just drew Tezzeret the Seeker, and I'm like, I'm 1 short.
Tesseret's a 6-drop?
He's a 5-drop, but then I can get a Thopter, but I can't activate it. I can't activate the Thopter Foundry. Yeah. So it's like, yep, not quite. All right, going to game 3.
3. The interesting decks go to 3.
Yep.
Meddling Mage.
I'm be so mad 'cause I know like in a month there's just you guys are gonna start just doing the donations. I'm gonna have to really start like finding that get the actual like Gandalf costume. But god damn it.
God damn it! Now I gotta go.
Which I mean, Goodbow is gonna go with us to Vegas, so he said he's gonna record.
Oh yeah,
And I was like,
yeah, 100%.
it's just like,
And then it needs to go on the YouTube channel, and
oh, it will.
everybody can be like, he actually did it.
See, I'll be a good sport about it. I know, like, it's gonna be great because, like, you know, I'm gonna take like an Uber in Gandalf costume to this convention. This guy's like, the fuck is going on?
What kind of gay ass Dungeons and Dragons bullshit are you doing down here? I lost a bet, okay?
Right? I mean, I guess I could just go on the strip, right, and just like get extra money.
You could, yeah. People like take pictures with you, and you'd be like $5. What? Sweating your fucking balls off.
I mean, the nights in August actually aren't too bad.
The nights aren't, but
Yeah.
I guess during the day you're gonna be in the
I
convention.
was like,
center anyway.
you think I'm gonna be like fucking like outside? No.
It's still pretty warm in that convention center. Let me tell you.
No, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, but
It is a nice center, though.
it is. And I said like, like it's just for me. It's like I don't know if I want to do the main event or if I'm just gonna just grind the side events or not. And the better value is definitely in the side events.
Yeah, and you get to play like cool formats,
Yeah.
like Legacy.
But Modern's a cool format.
But Legacy,
Looks like he's mulliganing.
Legacy is a format that I like to do to generate things.
Legacy is just a format of degenerate things.
I play Death and Taxes though.
I'm building like the Mono Red prison.
God damn it, another one.
Yeah, I'm not doing the like the Goblin Mentors. I'm doing the Talus with the combo, the Grindstone combo.
Oh. So you're just building Painter, like OG Painter.
Yes. Everyone's like, but Chalice, I won't hurt you. I'm like, we have it ready. We're fine.
I mean, yeah, you do now, but as it depends on how you sequence it. Because if you Goblin Welder, Chalice on one.
I mean, if I have like a Lotus Bloom, then yeah. Or an Opal. With enough artifacts.
Well, you get the artifact lands too.
That's true. Oh, God, Opal's so good in that format now. Like, so I guess the debate for me is I don't know if I want to go like mono red or the blue red version. And like this, if I went with the blue red version, I'd only need one volcanic island.
Well, what are
Like,
you doing?
worst case?
What are you doing Saturday?
I work until 2 and I'll probably be down at Play Live because of Standard.
Well, Standard doesn't fire.
Looks like Tormod's Crypts.
You can play My Painter.
Oh, I have one proxied out.
Oh,
So,
I guess that's fair.
oh, there's a whir. And Chalice on one.
Oh no.
Oh, so it's a Tormod's Crypt and a Bauble. There we go. That's what it is.
Tormod's Script is still really good in this matchup because
Well-
we're just like, Goryo's Vengeance? No.
No, yeah, it's... Or like, oh, your grave's getting kind of big. It'd be a shame if you couldn't delve now.
Da, 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 da. Does that thing automatically update?
What?
The new donation new
Yes.
follower thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the last guy that subbed was kind of... That's right. Wah, wah.
Story Silence. Turn 2 Sorcerer Spyglass.
Engineered explosives?
I'm pretty sure that's what I... Yeah, I'm like, yep, Engineer Explosives. Okay, we're good. Like, he has a D3. I'm like, yeah, this is fine.
I mean, you've still got Bauble, Tormod's Crypt, Chalice on one.
Here's the thing. Tormod's Crypt and Bauble don't do anything with the Story Silence on the board.
Oh shit, you right.
Damn it, Zach. Pay attention.
They're just kind of there.
You know what's nice, though? Is you can still tap them for mana when you cast an Improvise spell.
It's true. So you were for... Oh shit, you can't even activate Thopter Foundry.
Nope, I can work for a bridge.
You were for a bridge and then hope to draw Aether Grid.
Yeah.
And then just like... Ping, ping, ping,
Yep.
ping, 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 ping.
There's a defense grid in hand. So,
Or
like,
Tezzeret, maybe?
I can't work for a Tezzeret.
I know you can't whir for a Tezzeret, but you can whir for a bridge and then hope you
Yeah.
get Tezzeret and then
Yeah.
just sit behind your Tezzeret.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll play Painter at Legacy. Just cause.
Collective Brutality escalating, and I was like, oh, sad. I'm like, well, we're gonna whir for 4.
And get which main orb?
No, I think we... Because it doesn't give me hexproof if the spells aren't in the stack. Like, I've already been targeted.
But, you know, you be...
It still resolves.
But wouldn't you no longer be a valid or illegal target?
Oh, no. Actually, it's something I should probably look up for later. But I'm like, I think it's good. I got the Bottle Cloister.
And he takes the other word.
The other were, yeah.
Because he can't take the defense grid.
Yep. And so I'm like, cool, you know what's nice? When it comes to the end step, I get to draw an extra card from Cloister off the bat. I'm just like, So I'm like, Talaria West tapped. I'm just like, defense grid pass. Trigger Cloister. He's like, pass. So draw for trigger Cloister, draw for turn.
So, Chalice... Thopter found... Opal.
It's the Oval. It's like, alright, just put more artifacts on the board.
I think that's the Foundry.
Yeah, it's a Foundry. And then it's like, pass. Because I take one from the Spire.
Yeah.
Because I can't activate Opal.
Yup.
Trigger, Cloister.
Oh, was that it? Was that the grid? No. It was
The grid's already on the board. Oh, the Aether grid. No.
So now you can just start milling him.
Which also, like, we know the Intention Sphere in hand, and we talked about it later. Like, I was surprised he didn't de-sphere the Bottle Cloister. Because, like, whatever cards were under it, just stay under it forever. Like, I just lose those cards.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, this is just, it was a draw engine. Like, why would you not?
Chalice on 3.
Chalice on 3. So I'm like, I know you have a D-sphere.
Yeah, he's pretty much locked at this point. There's...
Yeah. Well, I don't have a Snare Bridge on board, so if he can get creatures.
Well, he's got an Obsidat.
Yeah.
But no way to get it onto the field.
Yeah. It's like, alright, let's reorganize the artifacts here. Like, these ones don't matter because they have activated abilities. These ones all have static abilities that do matter.
So
like,
he says EE on
0. I'm like, I've named a Spyglass. He's like, yeah, I know, but I just need to get rid of it out of my hand.
He can't do anything with it because of Stony Silence anyway.
Yeah.
Is that the Aether Grid?
Nope,
That's another fucking thing.
Yeah. Thought the Foundry. It's like, fast turn.
Well,
Oh.
fetch land.
He's so close to Abzadat.
He needs one more.
Trigger, draw 2. Hey, Tezzeret the Seeker. We'll take that.
Tezzy boy.
And then we know the nice thing is because there's a defense card on the board, if he has a counter squall.
He can't.
He
He
can't.
can't play counter squall.
Nope. He's just like, alright. He's like, yeah, results. What are you doing with it? I was like, uptick. Untap 2 artifacts. Pass.
These two.
Yeah, right, like those two. Like, Spellskite. Ah!
Attack for 0. From the future. What Sharknado are we on?
So he's like, pass. And I think I was like, would you like to concede? He's like, why? I'm like, because I can ultimate Tezzeret. All my artifacts become 5/5 creatures.
Oh. Fuck.
He's like, yeah, when's his ultimate? I'm like, on 5. He's just like...
That's what's crazy about Tezzeret. Like,
one uptick and you can ultimate.
yeah, the new one, not the one
I
that
was
comes
like,
out.
Chalice on 4. He's like, counter squall. I'm like, sure.
And you missed the defense grid.
Because I didn't care. Because I was just like, Tezzeret ultimate.
Yeah. So with this Tezzeret and Agent of Bolus, you uptick it once, and then you can just
Yeah.
ult it.
Right, so I'm like, alright, here's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 damage?
Just get...
War control
Wrecked.
in 3. The Nope Wizard wins again. Alright, guys. Well, that's going to end our stream for today. We thank you guys for coming back. We should start having these on a regular schedule, and obviously should have better lighting and hopefully more interesting matches now that we have some people back from the goddamn dungeons.
Couldn't help it. I don't know if my matches are necessarily interesting. I played Jund.
Alright, bye guys.
Or Burn.